Let me know if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. All right, guys. Sorry, I have to use my my computer's default mic. I can't use my high-end mic yet because it cancels out the music. So here we go. Now guys, I'm not going to talk about price here, but because obviously you can see what DigiByte's price is, okay? I want to talk about momentum, and that's totally different than price. And we can talk, you know, about price on our own accord, you know, whatever the price may be, up, down, all around, everything in between and outside of it. But when you look at the charts, it's hard not to look at the charts and come over here and look at price. But if you just look at what the indicators are showing, they're not showing price. They're showing movement. Just like, you know, the MACD, where the MACD crossed up, the histogram went up. And this assimilates volume, right? Assimilates volume, but not price. It just shows you the momentum. Just like recently over here, right? Like the momentum went up for DigiByte. Obviously, the price went up for DigiByte. And then when the MACD crossed down, obviously, sells started coming in, you know, just like when it crossed up, buys started coming in, right? But it's really just momentum swings, okay? And I really don't like talking in the perspective of trading, like buy low, sell high. No, I'm talking about buying. When the best time is to buy, because any time is a good time to buy for DigiByte. Buying DigiByte for me is like one of those things. Sure, a lot of things, crypto's speculative, right? It's a speculation asset. But for me, it's all about buying in something that I love and believe in. And I don't care about the people that talk about, well, you're putting your hope into something. That's a speculation. True. But I'm a part of this. I'm a part of this. With you guys, with, you know, my family, my friends. I talk about it as much as, you know, as I do Jesus Christ. I would love to talk more about the gospel of Jesus Christ, but here we're just talking about momentum. And the way this is looking on the MACD, you have this, before we ran up, okay, before the Microsoft news and the Humble news, right? Before we ran up, we were doing this. A little bit of movement upwards, a little bit of movement downwards, upwards, downwards, upwards, downwards, upwards, downwards, and then, well, what we have is this little tiny histogram upwards movement, right? And this was recent, you know. I'm not going to talk about prices. I don't want to talk about what it hit. You guys know what it hit, and now it's coming down in momentum. But it's above the line, okay? This line, the MACD is. So, and this is on the daily. And so the daily gives you a broader aspect. You know, it has a little bit more calculated in it. It's a zoomed out perspective, not so much of a macro trend perspective, but within that macro trend perspective. Not zoomed in like, you know, on the 5-minute, 15-minute charts, okay? Because that's for people that are trying to scalp, okay? This is for people that believe in the project, you know, long-term investment. And a lot of YouTubers that are in cryptocurrency that trade, they laugh at investments, okay? They really do, and that's no problem. I'm coming through the perspective of what I believe in DigiByte and what it's technically doing, and all the fundamentals and technicals, okay? Within the project itself, the community, I believe in the people of DigiByte, okay? You know, and I don't care if this thing goes to flat out zero, okay? I don't care. I understood the risks, and I believe all you do too, or you should, okay? But right now, I believe that if you look at this, DigiByte's going to go this little movement right here is what we're seeing back here, okay? And if DigiByte starts moving downwards, then we're going to see this little downwards. It's going to be about as equal as this. Just like this is equal to this, we're going to see maybe a little bit equal to that. So it's no harm, no foul, right? So where does that set us right here on the candles? Well, it sets us right here, right? Right here, right in this box, still respecting this trend line, right in this box. Now, I put this box here last time, guys, and I haven't really touched it. I haven't moved it really. It was probably like right here, but it's right here. Okay, I moved the box right here. Right here. Okay. So I believe the movement of DigiByte's going down. It could hit this trend line and get in this box. Okay. Now, what is this box? Well, this is the box I was predicting that it could move into before we hit the momentum upwards, okay? So here's that momentum, and what is that momentum? Well, that momentum right here is on the relative strength index, the RSI. Now, this is the bullish control zone. This was DigiByte's last run-up. Well, right here, we went down about as low as the 44.87 on the relative strength index. So it went a little below halfway, which 50 is halfway, right? But like it didn't go oversold, right? It's hanging in with the relative strength. Okay, now it's staying strong is what I'm saying, and it's moving right in line with this box. If we get into this box, guys, and starts the relative strength starts peeking its head above the 70 within the 80, that's the bullish control zone. We're going back there. If the histogram, or I'm sorry, if the relative strength indicator goes down below this trend line, it just means it's going to move down. So DigiByte moves up, DigiByte moves down. That's just what it does. Now look, it goes up, it goes down. Forget price. We're talking about the relative strength, okay? And as long as you know long-term ahead of time, you know, because we're trying to just look ahead of time and see what DigiByte's doing. If it goes down, guys, that's where I'll be buying. I'll be buying if it hits this box, you know. I'll be buying anytime when I have money because I believe in the project. And forget about the people that talk about hope and right now as I'm talking. I'm not trading it. I'm not trading this thing, okay? I believe in the project. Now, that's where we're at right now, right? We're respecting the trend line, and we could hit this box. If the RSI right here goes up in this box, it could peek its head right through the bullish control zone. Technically, the bullish control zone is all this, okay? All the way up here, about 50%, about 50% right here, okay? All this. But when what they call oversold, if that's the peaking in the head, that's when we get up here and start bull flagging, okay? All right, that's what that is. But yeah, and if it gets up in here, then this momentum of these candles inside this box, it's the target's up here. the momentum is up here, okay? And that's where, you know, things start to pay off. But again, I'm not trying to talk about price. You can pretty much see what price is on the charts for yourself, okay? But I just wanted to point this out that I think, you know, the momentum is good and we're heading towards this box area. As long as DigiByte and the candles of DigiByte respect this trend line and it hits this box and we go up in here, I really do think the momentum is going to go up. And let's look on the 4 hour, right? Let's go here. See how we got this histogram, a little bit of movement down, not as equal as this. The MACD, right there on the histogram, MACD could cross up and bring a little bit more momentum upwards, okay? Of course, that's if people buy it. So everything still looks good for DigiByte, short term and long term. Short term, I mean, we can go to the 1 hour. Okay, it's getting really tight here, but you know that's expected. I mean, really, I don't even. The 1 hour is fine. I don't even really like looking at this. I like it. Truly, it's the day perspective, guys. It really is. I mean, look at the trajectory. I mean, look at what DigiByte is doing. It's going, you know, upwards, sideways upwards. It's battling, okay? It's fighting to stay in the position. It all looks good to me. I mean, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? So I'm trying not to talk about price, okay? Because at the end of the day, who cares what the price is? It's where's the team going? Where's the community going? Where is the momentum going of all of us? And that really shows when you invest in the project of DigiByte. As I talked about in the previous video before Tormund Dub's interview, before the DigiByte.com interview, the video before when I talk about DigiByte Hangout, DigiAsset X, and development with, you know, marketing DigiByte with the funds at the DigiByte awareness team or DigiByte awareness team. Like I said, I really haven't changed this, guys, since my last video with TA, and it just, yeah, guys, it just looks good to me. I mean, I am not worried about what DigiByte's price is doing. I hope you guys aren't too worried about price, because in the long run, price is just this moment in time, right? Price is a moment in time, and whatever the time will be tomorrow, price is going to be that moment in time tomorrow. Who cares? Who cares? Like, we know that this is a really good project. We know this is a superior blockchain to most UTXO blockchains. We know the capabilities of DigiByte in the development sector. Yeah, it's speculation, so is Bitcoin. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Listening. Thanks, Dave, for listening. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't seen Dave's last video about the Atomic Wallet and trading Litecoin for DigiByte, phenomenal. That is crazy, man. That shouldn't even happen. Trying to give more Litecoin than for less DigiByte. That's crazy. That just tells me they don't have a lot of DigiByte on the Atomic Wallet. But it should be like stock on that stuff. They should get like say no, you're buying too much, or to show you you're not buying that. You know, make a smaller amount purchase. You know what I mean? We can hear you. Yep, hear ya. Storming in New Orleans, flooding. Oh, sorry to hear about that, man. Sorry to hear about that. Boom. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Rocket. Boom shakalaka. Big Rod 7130. What's up, Script? Getting this workout in at the gym. Okay, Big Rod. While you motivate me with some DGB talk. Yeah. How about some music, man? How about this music? I just want to let you guys know that it's not about price. It's about the momentum of all of us, right? That's the whole point of all of it, right? We're so damn early, trillions of dollars market cap giving up. Yeah, I mean, money's flowing, right? Forward thinking, that's right. It's forward thinking in the development sector of DigiByte. All the protocols being implemented in DigiByte, all the algorithm changes to stay decentralized and keep the ASIC miners from capitalizing on DigiByte. So everybody involved with DigiByte should be coordinating together. There shouldn't be any arguments, and even if there is, arguments should be able to be handled appropriately in business-minded, ownership thinking, right? Minded. We shouldn't have quarrels. The small quarrels we have within DigiByte should be gone. Why so judgy? Why so judgy, Script? Why so judgy? But there we go. There we have it. There we have it, guys. I mean, everything's still looking good momentum-wise. Again, on the chart here, we're above the 50-day, right, on the daily. Still looking good. And that's not talking about price, by the way. The 50-day is the long-term movement. Yeah. This is volume, right? Those are buyers and sellers. Right? Yeah, I understand that there's a price thing over here, but I'm not really focused on this price thing. That's just for, I guess for traders, And if you're a trader, I'm not trying to rag on you guys. I'm here for the community. Even if Bitcoin dumps, and it did. Look at DigiByte here. Bitcoin dumped, and look at DigiByte hanging in there. Right? So I'm all for you guys. I showed you guys before, how do I get this off? How do I get out of the Zoom thing? Oh, there we go. On the histogram, right? On this right here, on the MACD. I think I showed you the 4 hour maybe. Let's see if I can do this. Did I show you on here on the 4 hour? Just let me minimize this for a second, right? And let me. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. So, when was the best time to get in? Today is the best time to get in. Now is the best time to get in. Who cares, right? You could have got in all up in here, but if you want to minimize your risk, because DigiByte, Bitcoin, it's a speculative asset, okay? But again, I know I showed you guys this before, but when do you really get in if you really want to minimize your risk and continue to stack DigiByte, right? I'm talking about long-term holds. Screw all the people that laugh. Oh, you're trying to hodl. Well, I'll dump on you. Oh, you call this an investment. Well, I'll dump on you. Okay, if you dump on me, that's just fine. I will buy when you dump on me. Right here. Right here. buy that. I'll 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 buy that, you dumper. I'll buy that, you dumper. Dumper. You want to dump? I'll buy it. See that? I'll buy it. Guys, I have to go. I have something I have to take care of. But do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I mean, like, I love viewing it this way too, because, you know, a lot of people don't. A lot of people won't really show you this. I mean, I had to figure this out myself. Ain't no one showed me if I want to minimize my risk when to buy. I stumbled on it live with you guys. All right? I think you guys know this. Let's try it. I think you guys know this. You guys were here with me. Oh, you want to dump on me? Well, I see the histogram on the MACD. I see you dumping on me. You want to dump? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's a little crooked. Maybe my other ones are crooked too. Who knows? Who knows, right? You want to dump on me? Do ya? But I mean, when you look at these, when you look at this now, when you look at this, obviously it goes down because people are selling it, right? I mean, that's what's going on, right? That's what people are selling. People are selling. But in all actual reality, the reason why it goes up is because people are buying at these levels, right? They're obviously selling the tops, but it's kind of hard to do. They're just selling it. They're they're going with the trend of everybody else's sells. But I'm accumulating and I'm stacking, right? So this is just one of those, you know, like no-brainers. Hey, you want to accumulate, you want to stack DigiByte. Here you go. You get your MACD out, and you get your, you look at the stochastics, right? For the momentum, but you look at the histogram on the volume. But the light, the dark purple and the light purple really match where the histogram is going to freaking flip. Look at that. Let me move this right here. Right? And it's increasing in the sell, but people buy it up. Boom. As the sellers get exhausted, that's when people buy it up. And that's why you see this right here going upwards. It's moving up, just like the histogram, or I'm sorry, just like the MACD goes up. See, movement, and so that's why the histogram is shorting up, and that's why you start seeing it go dark blue. Because dark blue is DigiByte. That's actually dark green. That's the heavy buyers right there, and people are selling, but the buyers start getting stronger going up. Okay, so yeah, that's when the histogram right here, right, is showing strong sells, and then it slows down, and then here's the lighter histogram, right, right here, right, and it started moving that way. That means there's strong buyers in the sell area on the histogram. And that's why we go up. That's why the movement goes up. Okay, so I mean, that's a little. Let me make a little. That's why I drew the arrows here, and you can see it match up right here on the candle. Oh, we sell, we hit the 50-day, we go up. Wow, that means the 50-day is right here. Wow, what do you know? What do you know? Oh, it hits right here and it goes up. Well, that means the 50-day is right here. That's where the 50-day is. Hey, look, it goes down and it finds support down here. That's on the 50, 100, 200. Is it 200 EMA? Yeah, and all right. Is that the? Where's the indicator? What am I looking at here? Sorry, guys, I haven't looked at this in a while. Yeah, it's got to be the 200-day, right? That's where that level is, right there, right? And right there, with the level of the 200-day, you saw the candles find support, okay? Right here, just above it. Now, look at the histogram. It's also finding support on the histogram. Buyers are buying it up, okay? Look at the movement. Let me get close. Let me look. See? Here's a 50-day. I mean, the 200-day, sorry. And the momentum starts going up because DigiByte found support on, just above the 200-day. That's why the histogram, the stochastics start going up, okay? And that's why the histogram starts going up too, because it found support and people are buying it in the sell wall area, right? But guys, so anytime it hits these red areas, buy low, sell high. What they're saying is on the MACD, the low is down here, right? And where it starts, the stochastics start ticking up. That's the buying the low, and that's where you start seeing the momentum of buyers in the sell wall of the red bars here in the histogram. Okay, so, but in general, when they say, hey, buy low, sell high, they're saying, hey, buy this when DigiByte dips here, and then sell when it's up here. Those are trader mentalities. I don't really care. What happens if you sold up here somewhere and DigiByte doesn't go down? Well, then you lost out on buying here. So your whole mentality of trading, you just lost all those gains. So forget about price. Continue stacking DigiByte, guys. And you know what? That's just how I look at it. And you know what? That's how we should all look at it. If you're a community member of DigiByte. Right here, take a snapshot. Look at this really closely, right? We're on the 4-hour, on the stochastics going upwards again. Like I said, if DigiByte gets into this box, I really think that it's going to go into this box. Why? Because we're going to be back into the bullish control zone right here. And that's just momentum talking. I'm going to go back to the daily. So I got all these chicken scratchings on, but anyway, because this is more relative to the 4-hour, I'll remove all these arrows. But anyway, guys, I love you. Hang in there, and that's all I pretty much got. And I gotta meet somebody. All right, guys. See what you guys are saying. Forward thinking, yes. Will we gain interest on our DigiByte bags in the future? Well, you can already do that with RenDGB. If you're on Twitter, Gamer Artifacts, go to Twitter, start an account, and follow the Ren cryptocurrency. Will tell you in their posts that they just Ren and Chainlink. Chainlink are into the RenDGB protocols. You can figure out how to earn interest. Gonzabor, what's up? We are talking about momentum here, folks. That's right. We're talking about momentum. Momentum. Enjoy it. Take care. Yeah, Blind Dave. Yeah, his house, guys, if you haven't seen his house is so like propped up on like cinder blocks. And I guess it's raining really bad out there, so pray for him that his house doesn't like topple over in mud. Get into chopper. Get in the chopper. Get in the chopper. Yeah, get in the DigiByte. Get in the chopper. Isabel Mom, Digi is a fabulous project. Happy to see it moving. Yeah, it's moving, guys. It's holding strong. That's all we can ever do. That's all we can do. I'm not selling DGB or XRP. Accumulation is the name of the game. That's right. Accumulation is the name of the game. Not to mention 35% tax versus 15 in your hold over 1 year. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the update. No problem, Isabel. Glad you caught us live. Big Rod 7130. Yeah, music is back up. You figured it out. I take. Well, I haven't figured it out with my new mic, but you know, I figured it out. You know, for the most part, right? Link swap, yeah. Link swap. It has that like chain link, like, you know, has that chain link logo for the ticker. Kind of weird. All right, guys. I am part of I have to go and meet somebody for a house inspection. Yeah, it's for a future ministry for women that have trouble in life, and so I'm going to look at that and make sure that the house is in tippy-top shape, so women that have trouble in life can move there, and our church can minister to those ladies. So our ladies can minister to their ladies. So anyway, love you guys. Stay strong. You know, be careful out there. You know, just take my words as a grain of salt. That, you know, all I told you guys was DigiByte could go up or down and go sideways. That's it. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about price, because price is irrelevant at this stage, right? I mean, DigiByte is coming out with some promising features like DigiAssets. It's going to be mind-blowing, okay? I don't care about dApps on the Ethereum protocol. Forget about that. That was eye candy. The real execution is with the DigiByte community is DigiAssets and anything DigiByte. Yeah, they call me a shill, but I'm a part of the DigiByte blockchain. I'm a part of the protocols. I'm part of the community. I'm a part of the team. You call me a shill if you want. I'm not telling you it's going to $1. Right? It's a community effort. All right, guys. That's all I have. Script's gotten it out.